Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, October 16th, and I'm going to be analyzing Bitcoin starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. But first, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, if you would like to get access to my swing trade signals, my daily members-only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course, all included for only $30 per month. So anyways, on Bitcoin monthly, this is where you can really see this trend and really see it as a nice clear trend is on the monthly time frame. Looks like almost a perfect wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. Wave 4 respected to 38-50% nicely, and we're likely now going up for wave 5. Most wave 5s do take out the higher wave 3, but you have to keep in mind if this really is a wave 5, which it really looks like it is, once the wave 5 is complete, it probably will make a very, very dramatic push to the downside and take out the low of wave 4 at least. So anyways, taking it down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, this is where you can start to see the inside structure of the wave 4. Very, very messy wave 4 pattern, but I do think it's kind of like a WXY type pattern. 1, 2, 3 waves down, like 1, 2, 3 up, and then 1, 2, 3 down. Kind of a messy correction, but really the important part was it made a series of 3 waves down to the important Fibonacci levels that we were looking for, and then a nice engulfing move to the upside. I do think that this will continue up, and I do think it will eventually take out the high of wave 3. So keeping this in mind, let's take it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, it's definitely a little messy. Bitcoin does have a tendency to be a little messy sometimes. I think this is a 1, I think this is a 2, and I think we're in a wave 3. So this is like a subdivision 1, subdivision 2, subdivision 3. So 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3 is likely what I think we have going on. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame, zooming it back out a little bit to more of a normal view. So I think that the wave 2, because of what I showed you on the higher time frames, ends over here. So that means that this is like a 1 of 3 and a 2 of 3. So if this really is now in a wave 3 of 3, then we are probably in a very strong push right now. I got my Fibonacci extension on the last impulsive up projected out the last correction to give us areas of resistance. We're beyond the 61.8, so I think the next area to look out for is the 78.6, right around 69,769,000. At some point, it probably is going to make another pullback, which is great news for us because that will give us another chance to go long. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. Now, until you actually do get a break of structure on the 1 hour or preferably 4 hour time frame, I would definitely continue to look for longs. I mean, it may just keep on trending up, especially because it's likely a wave 3 of 3 right now, which is a wave 5 most likely. So 3 of 3 of 5 is most likely what we're in. Wave 3s are most often the strongest wave of a trend, so I think that we are in a very strong move right now. But if it does go down, if it does break, then that is probably going to be the beginning of another ABC pullback, which to me is great news because at the end of an ABC pullback is where you can go put your Fibonacci retracement on the last push up, look for 3 waves down, look for a Fibonacci bounce, look for an engulfing up, add a Fibonacci level to go long again for the continuation of the uptrend. But this really depends on whether it breaks structure to the downside because like I just mentioned, it probably is going to just keep on making smaller pullbacks and just keep on raising up, especially because I think we're in a wave 3 of wave 5. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.